Okay, where were we? Right, I forgot. We got work to do. We're back with more of Xenoblade X. And it's time to continue, and we're getting some nice rewards. Along with some more money in the process. Because yeah, if you're wondering, I had to grind up to get my hands on a scale unlike any other. Case in point, this beauty, the Harassfelg Lord. Unfortunately, I can't use it. I can't use it because it's a frame level of 60. Hopefully when we get our hands on stronger scales, we'll be replacing them. Replacing them with upgraded versions. So today, we're gonna do some little time to ourselves. Yeah, because first off, there's plenty of missions to do. And up first, we'll probably be doing Prospective Partners. This will be the first Affinity mission we'll be doing today.
We have visitor!
Well, it isn't every day the Director General stops by for a visit.
I'm a busy man, I fear. But something's come up that I'd like your team to handle.
Stuffy Suit came to the right place. Make request and Tatsu will see what he can do.
Right. Well, I'd like to propose we enhance our surveillance of the Ganglion.
Is there something you're expecting to find?
We've had a string of unusual reports lately. There have been rumors that the Ganglion are fighting amongst themselves.
Power struggles? With all those species working together, I imagine they've no shortage of infighting.
Which is precisely what we want to exploit. Hence the need for intel. And why I'd like you to focus on expanding Frontier Nav for now.
All right. We'll take it on as a formal request from you.
Charleston has decided to further his investigation into the Ganglion across Mira. We've already explored 15% of it. Surprisingly, we did just that. Now let's report back to Blade Tower. Now it's time to report them back. Inside Blade Tower.
Fascinating.
Find something useful?
All intelligence is useful, Colonel. It's just a matter of finding the best lens to view it through.
Wow. That's deep, sir.
If I'm not mistaken, you fought against a Wrothian squadron before, yes?
Wrothian? Tatsu hear that name someplace before.
Yeah.
Warriors through and through. The sort you don't want for enemies.
Not ringing any bells.
Come on, we fought them in Sylvalum, remember?
Oh, right! Tatsu remember now. Kitty cat people, right?
We've analyzed Frontier Nav records for evidence of Ganglion infighting. Every instance has involved Wrothians fighting against one race or another. This is more than just a few simple disagreements. We believe they've broken ties with the Ganglion entirely, and on less than amicable terms.
I suggest we propose an alliance.
If they really have left the Ganglion, that might be a possibility. Their motives certainly seem different enough. If their values align with ours.
As we often said on Earth, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I expect an alliance with the Wrothians would prove beneficial for both of us.
Agreed. Even beyond the practical merits, it just makes sense for us to try and make as many friends as possible here.
Which brings me to your next mission. I need you to travel to the site of the latest clash and gather data.
Yes, sir.
Our objective this time is to head to the battleground of Noctilum's middle hush flood to gather intel. Well, this cannot take us long. It's right around here. FN Site 203. But what happened here?
That's right. We've located a Wrothian skell. It seems mostly undamaged. No pilot in sight. It's unclear if they abandoned the skell or were killed.
What about the data unit?
Intact, as far as I can see.
Excellent. Please bring it back with you. Also, a sample of the plating and any weaponry you can manage.
We'll do what we can. Ready for a little manual labor?
Are you kidding? I can't wait to get this stuff home to analyze it. What do you mean?
I suppose an explanation's in order.
Huh? About what?
About this mission. Or about his intentions, at least.
You mean the Director General?
Right.
Uh-oh. Is he up to something?
Well, no point in hiding it, I suppose. I can't be certain, but if I had to venture a guess, I'd assume this is all just insurance in case an alliance falls through.
You mean we're gathering this data to make fighting the Wrothians easier?
Oh, I'm sure diplomatic talks will come first. And even if we can't secure a friendship, that doesn't mean we have to fight. But it's always good to prepare for the worst possible scenario. Especially if you're the man responsible for the safety of all of New LA.
Well, I hope the Alliance can work out.
As do I, Lynn. For now, let's get back to work.
Now our objective is simple. Gather parts from Wrothian skells. And that's exactly what we must do. Alright, that's one. Let's head for the other two. Alright, that's the second piece. Now let's move on to piece number 3. With all 3 of these pieces, let's report back to Director General Johnson in Blade Tower. Hopefully this means things will be much easier.
I received your report. Good work collecting those samples.
I'm just sorry we weren't able to get more.
We'll take what we can get. You have my thanks.
They're an exceptionally proud people. If we can forge an alliance, I'm certain they'll be friends we can trust.
I'll remember that. And should the day come, I'd like you to serve as ambassador.
My pleasure. As long as you don't send me there to declare war.
Perish the thought. The fewer enemies we have, the easier my job is.
Indeed. Seems the Wrothians are on the run, so we gotta find a way to help them. Nice, we get more money because of the stealth rewards. Ain't that lovely? And as far as our active members go, Bose is now at 4 stars. We gotta work with Yelv. But I know for a fact that I'm gonna have to do the same for the others. There's plenty more missions that we can do. Although one of them is gonna be my personal favorite. New in New LA. Although some... yeah, I'm gonna have work to do. And I gotta complete Chapter 10 so we can unlock the next one. And I do mean a lot. Alright, let's get this mission started.
Can you help?
I have a top secret mission for you. Commander Vandham even asked for you by name.
First, inquire.
I'd rather not say too much, but I'm a member of an intelligence agency. I serve as a courier of sorts, delivering sensitive missions or director general to the individuals. Just think of me as your friendly neighborhood message girl. You expanded Frontier Nav into Oblivia. Well, that's given us access to new Ganglion intel. Perhaps you're familiar with the Prone Village in southern Oblivia? We learned there are xenoforms in that village being held. They are neither human nor Nopon. It's a new alien race. If we can free them and win them over, we stand to gain a mountain of intel. There's even a strong chance they may join us as allies. Count me in. Yep. Oh, this will be easy enough. And that's at Oblivia, right here in the Scabland Fortress. I'm seriously having a lot of fun with the Definitive Edition. Okay, so now that we're right in here, let's make ourselves be known. Search for the imprisoned xenoforms inside Oblivia's fortress. Well, that's easier said than done. And I gotta work on leveling up all my skills.
What's happening?
Trouble. This is bad. I need healing.
Yeah, respawn now. That's... oh, we're gonna have to bring out our skulls and break and destroy them. That's alright. Alright. That did not work. But this... definitely. Hello, boyo.
No need to get too close. Attack that way.
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
That did the trick. Now close it. Lean up. Samurai soul.
Oh yeah. First
Sit in this force. Rising blade. Finish him off, my friend.
Sure.
Fire.
Got you.
Assault hammer. Shoot now. Overwhelmer.
Prairie up.
Rising blade. Magnum edge.
Prairie up.
That did the trick. Eagle eye. Lean up.
Moving it.
Last stand.
In the crosshair.
Rising blade. Tornado blade.
You gotta keep it up.
Rising blade. True stream edge. Oh yeah. I'm really ready to be even stronger. Head to the top.
Good. That should deal with these vermin.
Surge of power.
Now that we find it, let's make ourselves be known. Someone there? Why have you come? To rescue you. So we gotta find the key. That's easy enough. Return to my skull. We'll approach it from the skies. Now we can hopefully hold our own against them.
Everyone with me!
Let's go.
Come on! Wingblade!
In the crosshair.
Snap into the melee attack! I'm emptying it all for you! One shot, yes! Finish him off and break him! Fire!
Yeah, let's do that.
You like that?
How's this? Gravity flash!
You like that?
I see a weak point. Blast it from range.
Wingblade! Yeah! Here comes the adrenaline! Oh, whip! I've got the height advantage! Blast away! Dodgeball!
Okay.
Finished yet?
In the crosshair.
Come
I see
on!
a weak point. Blast it from range.
Wingblade!
A temporary upgrade.
They found that! It all for you! Strike them again!
Temporary upgrade.
One
You
shot
like
to
that?
end.
I've got the height advantage! Blast away!
We always do have the height advantage.
Gravity flash! That did the trick!
Temporary
Now
upgrade.
close in and clean up! Oh, whip! I've got the height advantage! Blast away!
Watch
The more we level up, the better.
Dodgeball! Snap! Melee attack! I've been waiting to lash out!
There you go.
A temporary upgrade.
So long! Who wants the next dance?
Temporary upgrade.
Gravity flash!
They staggered me.
Really? I got staggered?
Touch and blow! Shoot now! Overwhelm them! Hypernova!
Eat this.
Wingblade! I've got the height advantage! Blast away! Oh, whip!
Temporary upgrade.
Nice, we got the key. That turned out to be a lot more difficult than it sounded. Already at rank 5.
A scowl to tip the scales. Line up, three.
Sit down and learn.
Dodgeball!
Let's take care of this one first.
Wingblade!
One shot to end.
Like it!
No top. Got
Leave it to me.
Hypernova!
Eat this.
You like that?
So long! Who wants the next dance? I'm emptying it all for you!
I see a weak point.
Temporary
Blast
upgrade.
it from range.
Oh, whip! Dodge! I've got the height advantage! Blast away!
Look, you guys are not even that tough of a threat.
Yes. Attack at
Perfectly
range.
timed.
Dodgeball! I'm emptying it all for you!
Temporary
More
upgrade.
about that! Now strike them again!
Temporary upgrade.
Going to the ground!
You like that?
Here I come!
Here we go.
Rising blade! Come on! Tornado blade! Assault hammer!
You like that?
Takedown shot! MegamanNG!
Temporary upgrade.
That is a trick! Now close in and clean up! On board! Rising blade! Assault hammer!
See a weak point. Left, blade.
Extreme edge! I know I'm ready to shine!
Crosshair.
Magnum edge!
Need healing.
Sorry, I'm in a bind myself!
In the crosshair.
Samurai, now's a good time to use Aura! Rising blade!
Keep them away.
Tornado blade! Yeah,
I'm really feeling it now.
You're about to see my bad side! Rising blade! That did the trick! Now close in and clean up! True stream edge! Here I come! Assault hammer! Fire! No falling back! Move in and strike! Tornado blade! Rising blade! Tornado blade! Extreme edge! You're about to see my bad side! I know I'm ready to shine! Yeah! Fire!
That's disgustingly brutal. Thanks for your gear, guys. Now to help get them out of there. I only hope we're not too late. Thank you. I will not forget this, Dad. You are surprised? Why were you held captive? We are members of Tree Clan. We have fought Cavern Clan prone for 10,000 suns. I am Sevi Belgasis, chieftain of the Tree Clan. I swear by honor, we wish you no harm. Spirit of Great Tree brought us together. It is fate. How did you guys get captured? Our clans fought long before we came to this planet. It is feud of millennia. Then Ganglion came to our world, allied with the Cavern Clan. We lacked technology to resist and they took us prisoner. Ever since, our days are full of heavy labor. But thanks to you, tomorrow will be Day of Freedom. Other Tree clansmen are being held elsewhere, but now I must hide these clansmen from Cavern Clan. Can you keep us safe? Thank you. I am curious about this NLA. Now we need to talk to Stella back at the Blade Tower. And I gotta make sure one of the blades' scales get fixed. Oh, Stella. You got what you came for. Where is she? Ah, there they are. Looks like they arrived safely. They're not hostile. Just that alone is an incredibly valuable piece of intel. Excellent work. So the tribes are called Cavern and Tree. It seems the landscape within the Ganglion cap is more complex than we'd imagined. Agreed. I will authorize their residence in ULA. I'll also inform Nagi and the others and take care of the paperwork. I give thanks to Great Tree and to Earth. In exchange, perhaps you will agree to share what you know of the Ganglion. Does it win freedom? Then I will help. You have my thanks. Stella, assist them in their transition. I am Survey Belgasis, proud leader of the Tree Clan. Well, at least that ended up pretty good. Nice, we get a duplicator probe. And Yao's finally at 4-star. Excellent. With that done, time to begin the next leg of this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And what's this? A challenger approaches. That's in chapter 46. We have to complete chapter 10. Good, the skell's been fixed. We should be fine, at least. But now it's time to get our active members changed up. 4-star, 4-star, 4-star. Excellent. Time to change things up. Let's bring in HB, because we're going to need him for this. We'll also bring in the Murderess. And finally, we'll also bring in... Yeah, we'll bring in Alexa. Our party has changed. But the mission remains the same. Excellent. All right, HB. All right, boys. All right, folks. Now we're about to start the next chapter of the story. We completed both. Yeah, let's check up on chapter 10. Do we fulfill the requirements? Yeah, we fulfill the requirements. But now it's time for us to change things up. Yes, indeed. Nice. Boses will wait. As will Nagi. You know what? Let's handle HB's Affinity mission right now. I don't care how long these take. I just want to get them done. Plus, it adds more development and I get more abilities. Let's head for the residential block. Wait, what the heck's a trailer doing here? 15%. Nice. Time to begin this mission. The King of Fear.
Have you heard the latest scuttlebutt from the general rabble? Rumors are flying that Commander Vandham's successor is going to be one of the two of us. I intend for it to be me. I'll work my way up and drag Blade kicking and screaming into the modern era.
Wait, I got no interest in such things.
I'm glad to hear it. I know better than to cross you if I can avoid it. In the meantime, let's continue our record of one perfect mission after the next.
Alright, we gotta get started. We need to find the Nopon in Ishmael Hills. And yeah, that's gonna be needed so we can complete the other story. I have so many stories that I have to complete that it's just nuts. Oh. Oh, what brings you around?
I'm not daydreaming, I swear.
Yeah, I like flowers. That's her heart-to-heart, the flower child. Yeah, completing these also leads completing segments. Alright, let's speak to Pulala.
HB! Hulala looking for a friend named HB!
And I've been looking for you. I spoke to Eleonora. I take it you're the Nopon who has been asking after me?
Huh? Glass's friend is HB?
Haha, the scope of my fame is terrifying. My name has become a chorus across races.
Friends of Hulala always talk about amazing man with 200 IQ.
And prone speak of combat skills. Say you fight anything, that no creature is too fierce.
Yes, all true, I'm afraid. My partner here will attest to it. Admirable. A lesser blade would be blinded with envy, and yet you remain a beacon of truth. Now, what was it you needed? I'll do anything within my power. Which is anything.
That worked just like Eleanor say! Butter up Glasses Man with random flatterings, and he'd do any job Hulala wants.
Quiet, fool. Earth Alien is falling for it. Do not be so honest.
What's this about honesty?
Just another fine trait of Friend HB. Hulala and Tentacle Friend have job only amazing man like HB can do. Recently, terrible prone people are hurting poor Nopon.
It is Blood King Gelvo Bon. Even among Cavern Clan, his brutality is known.
The name says it all, I suspect.
Few days ago, Bloody King attacked Caravan on trade route and roast everyone. If friends do not help, Nopon everywhere become lunch.
Despicable. This barbarian must be brought to heel as soon as possible.
But Bloody King is clever. No one knows where his super secret base is.
Hiding in shadows, tormenting the weak. Typical Cavern Scum behavior.
Hulala heard Pathfinder friends good at gathering info. Came to seek help finding Bloody King.
Well, we are the eyes and ears of Blade. All of Mira is our backyard. I'll have a look on Frontier Nav straight away. Right. I'd say we found our base.
Amazing! My clansmen looked everywhere. Found nothing. What magic is this?
Just the magic of hard work and diligent data probe installation. All the answers are just a click away. But for now, I have a despot to topple.
Friends do that for Pulala? Pulala heard fighting was Harrier job.
I don't trust anyone else to finish what I've started. I'll see it through. Well, I and my new assistant here. Isn't that right?
Agreed.
I'm glad I asked you for help in this matter. Some blades cling to that obsolete system of segregated divisions. It does my heart good to see that you are not one of them. Bringing this Blood King to justice will be yet more proof that I am correct on this.
Now our objective is simple. Top the Nopon at Noctilum's Lotus King building site. Which is right about here. Let us head to FN Site 210. Let's make ourselves be known. Alright, we made ourselves known. What happened here?
Help! Please help! Blood King, still hungry. The Donga caravan, next target.
He's gone. We couldn't save even one of them. We should hurry to that caravan. I'll not permit another fragile life to be snuffed out by this monster. Anger? Yes, I suppose I got emotional there. Not like me, I know. I blame it on your bad influence. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll be back to my usual self by the time we catch up to the Blood King. We'll complete the mission with our usual precision.
Well, we need to head to the Blood King's camp at the Sapphire Table. Time to bring them pain. I truthfully love bringing pain. After all, it makes my work so much easier. Where is my Harassville Neo? We don't need to do anything that careless, right? There it is.
That must be Gelvoban. They look nearly ready to strike the caravan. Thankfully, we're completely ready. Let's make this quick.
Let's give these fools a warm welcome. Yeah, seriously, let's give them a warm welcome.
That did the trick. Now close in and clean up.
Yeah, you guys are like no threat to us. Watch this.
Shoot now. Overwhelm them.
And now to make sure you learn pain. Blast away. So strong yet so simple-minded. Yeah, get kicked in the face for that. That's the end of that situation.
I knew the prone had superhuman strength, but that... If you hadn't been with me, I fear I would have... well, died. You have my thanks. Now, let's hurry back and inform Pulala.
Agreed. Time to head back to the residential district and get this mission done. Return to Ishmael Hills. Alright, Pulala, we're here.
Glasses friend, what happened with Bloody King? Did friend stop Gelvoban so Nopon can live in peace?
Your noble people will never have to fear that monster again. Consider him deposed, permanently.
This true? Truly? Pulala not have words! HB is amazing! HB is best friend in world! HB is genius!
And seeing you so happy makes me happy as well. Such happiness is the reason we fight. It's a simple truth that is easily forgotten. Though I fear the current state of Blade is too inefficient to help everyone. Once I'm in charge, however, I'll whip the system into a logical order and have productivity through the roof. You're one of my scant few equals, you know, so I expect big contributions in the future.
Consider it done. We learn the shield art, Atomic Hit. But this also means we gotta unlock the other mission. Bose's ignorance is not till later. The last one is climbing the ladder. Still, I can't believe we're actually making tons of progress with this game.
No one?
Not heart to heart. Yeah, that's for Bose. That's for later. We gotta talk to some of these guys. Uh-huh. Yes, we do. So you want our help, huh? No sweat. We'll help you out. Don't worry, we'll help you out, mate. Now let's take care of the loose end in Jalimbo. Yeah, we did.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like we have a pretty good idea where they are. Consider it done. Trust us, we will help him. That's a fact. Wait, what's that? Cavern Crushers. No rest for the weary. And they've added new missions. A grim undertaking. Here come the brides. Forbidden love. Training day. The art of war. And tremendous. That is a lot, but my main focus is on the Affinity Missions. These are the ones, in my opinion, that they give out the most development. Really? You gotta get involved now?
I've been waiting to launch
Fine, you're gonna end up dead.
I've got the height advantage.
Blast away.
Explode!
Here we go.
Shoot now! Overwhelm them!
They'll be fine.
I've got the height advantage. Blast away! Wing blade!
Now we're talking. Close in and strike.
I've been waiting to lash
Consider that done, Alexa.
out. So long! Who wants the next dance?
Do they really want to do this with me right now?
Savage Slash!
Won't last long
I've got the height advantage. Blast away!
Melee mode back.
Wing blade!
I killed one.
Fire
the
like
rest
I'm
of
slowing down.
Time to unleash the new cage.
I've got the height advantage. Sorry, you or us.
It sure is nice having you around.
Alright, now that we've gotten the first one, let's get the other two. Alright, now that we've gotten that back, let us return to the Industrial Hills. Let's head for the cathedral.
Hey,
Let's deliver the goods. I understand. Understandable.
Now with that out of the way, let's head off to Cauldros. Now let's hope we can be able to reach our destination. At least. Track the mission. Now where is it? There should be an entrance to the cave somewhere. Looks like we'll have to continue on this track on foot. Staccata! Oh no! Has he been waiting for us? He survived. It is slaughter. It has to stop. Unlucky for us, we have just the thing for the job. God damn. The things we have to do to make sure this world is a better place. We now enter the Bandits' Refuge. But they give us plenty to do. Phrase, this has to stop. You dare interfere with the glorious works of the Bringer of Miracles again? Speak, Avatar of God. Grant me your words. Grant me another of your miracles. So be it. The hell? I understand. You are demon come to blaspheme against the one true God. Identify yourself! Phrase and I are one, and yet we are distinct. I am unworthy of such an honor, for the being that stands before you is an avatar of my God, the bringer of miracles. Loyal Phrase, I shall use the man and blood you offer up as a conduit to summon forth messengers from the heavens. This is but a taste of what shall come. In time, you and I will bring about a far grimmer miracle. Now, come forth, my harbingers. But such glorious forms. Truly, these are the children of God. No. They're Ganglion Puges. Even God appears as a demon in the blind eyes of a heretic. Your inability to perceive their glory only proves their holiness. Good Phrase, sweet and pure. You're forever mine. Now go. Cleanse this place of these impure ones. Well, it's the brakes. Just another day in the office. Another day of us kicking ass and taking names. You get the idea of that, right? Anyway.
Powering up would be the smart approach. Shoot down. Tornado blade!
Sure.
Fire! Rising blade! What I've been waiting to lash out. Samurai soul!
All right.
Blade! Tornado blade! That did the trick!
Shadow Runner! Take this!
Let's take it up a notch.
Rising blade!
Side Spiral Horn!
Assault hammer!
Deep
Takedown shot! Takedown shot!
That was easy. So much for your profits. Now you're next.
Great Avatar! Your form!
Your dumbass got played.
This is the vessel bestowed upon me by our god, Fortune. It is my true physical form. Stand and bear witness, phrase, to the power of the bringer of miracles.
Yes, we have the second phase to worry about. But man, leads us to some crazy stuff. But let's not lie. They're nothing before my combined might. And hopefully once I get my hands on one of
Then
these.
bring it!
Rising blade! Decoy round!
Furious Blast!
Open fire! I feel sharper than ever!
With pleasure.
We can lay on the just getting started!
Furious Samurai sword! Now to aura! Rising blade! Tornado blade! Last stand!
First grenade!
Assault hammer!
Let's take it in
Close
close!
quarters! Rising blade!
And you're done. So much for your bringer of miracles.
How can mere humans do this? I will not let this end here. Not this way. Mother Fortune, lend me your power. After her destiny, if we don't stop here, it'll only lead to more phrases in the future, won't it? Please bring this tragedy to an end. Avenge all the Manon they've slain.
Mission ain't over yet. Not even close. You are not getting away.
Humans are mere tools, yet you have the audacity to turn upon your master? Such cheek. Tools are meant to serve their role in eager submission. They're meant to act like our dear Frasier. But ours is a benevolent God. There's still time for you to repent and accept her command. Now, pure of your faith, kill the man and sow new chaos. Alright, time to reveal your true identity. I am an avatar of God, one of a host of daughters to Mother Fortune, our flesh the incarnation of her glorious will. But enough. You shall live only long enough to regret challenging TW772, Trin, bearer of a tower's name. Bear witness, Mother, I shall lay bare all the power and cruelty within me.
So, you're the one that decides to piss me off and decide to do all this whole crap? Okay then, you're about to get wrecked.
Must you be so belligerent?
Comic
Shoot now while they're impaired.
Well,
Fire!
Decoy round!
Superior decoy round.
Shoot now!
A shot from above. I'm willing to give that a try.
we better move. Get your skills and get to the skies.
Give me all you got.
See how I stack up the hits? Move in for the kill.
Yeah! No letting up!
No messing up, folks.
Destroy. Target range.
Samurai
Here
sword!
we go.
Assault hammer! I've got the height advantage!
Accuracy
Blast
boost.
away!
Last long against this.
Rising blade!
Why do I
And
see
you're
doing
done.
push-ups in front of Commander Vandham?
I'm just reminding him who has the endurance for the long haul.
It's over. The one responsible for luring all these men on is gone. The one who tempted Frage into all of this madness. I see. That's a relief. For all my skepticism, I never dreamed to suspect that a shape-shifting xenoform was behind all this. You don't think there's a chance that any other means, imposters? We're real. It's abundantly clear that you're nothing like their kind. Bringer of miracles, grant me your guidance. Purge these demons from... It's over, Frage. There was never a bringer of miracles, was there? I suppose that pitiful woman is a victim in this as well. But there's nothing I can do for her now, no? I guess I'll leave the rest to you. Let's go home. Jalambo will be worried.
Time to return back. Boy, was that a mission. At least this mission ended on a high note. I like doing these missions. But I've done much of them off screen just to save time. And to boost affinity. Alright, John Limbo.
Welcome back!
Yep, he's safe. Thank God. And she got captured. At least our work is done. Yep, gotta keep the doctor safe. Sure. Cauldros, we got a storage probe for our efforts. And that raises up our residential district awards to 20%. Nice. She's at 3 stars, and that's gonna do it for now. You wanna know what my plan to do next time? Let me tell you. We gotta complete Chapter 10. This means we're gonna be taking part in completing 3 missions. No, not yet. Not yet. First is this, which is Bose's Ignorance. First, we're going to be doing New and New LA to get another new ally to join our cause. Number 2 will hopefully be regarding this, Blitzkrieg. And then finally, number 3 will hopefully by then do this. Besides, it's going to get rough, but I can handle it. Anyway, that's it. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click that bell. I'll see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.